So, I don't see anybody in chat yet. Come on, phone. YouTube. And I am live. Yay, it shows me live. Hurry up and load. Plowboy, welcome, buddy. Good. Welcome to the stream. Now, let's see how much Courseplay wants to mess with me tonight. It's already been messing with me. I've been testing some stuff. So, anyhow, as normal, we can't never have just have, you know, things work like it's supposed to. All right, now you need to go to the shop. And get you out of here. Shop. How is Plowboy doing this evening? Hopefully you're all right. All right. And yes, it did do what I thought it was going to do. I knew I should have been in here, and now everybody's going to be mad at me. I told you. What'd I tell you? I told you. I knew. I'm going to go ahead and upload the updated versions of those buildings so we could do the trim color changes and no, instead of it just updating and staying there. No, now they're all right. So the true story of this, they had a real bad tornado go through here and it took out my buildings, but it left the tractors there. How's that sound? Now, when the other guys get on later, they're going to go, what happened to my buildings? Well, there's a story behind this because the guy that's always screwing with your mods decided to update the buildings because now they have this new fancy way of changing the colors on them. So we have this all the buildings disappeared because, of course, in true fashion of the guy messing with mods all the time, he does it right before stream. And then don't get in here in time because he was testing other stuff on single player. Anyway, never mind me and my fun antics, huh? Anyhow, come on, get hooked up to my live bottom here. There we go. Well, welcome, Trio. How are you doing this evening, buddy? Are you ready for me and my messes ups and my antics? All right, you need to go to field 187. Right, that's field 187 is where we're doing the beets. So field 187 is where you need to go to, and of course my other trucks come back. And no, unfortunately, I did not get the new version of these done, edited, and added to the server. I worked yesterday on the planter in real life and didn't stream last night either because of that, because I was tired, got home late, and had my daughter this weekend too, so I did real life stuff. So that's kind of why we're streaming a little tonight, kind of make up for not doing it last night. And let me get you pulled over here too. Man, it looks stupid without any buildings here. God, that kind of pisses me off. Just because I changed the goddamn mod, updated the mod, I suppose he changed the fucking file name. Oh, sorry. There went my not so PG mouth. It's annoying when you update stuff like that, and then it's got to totally screw everything up. Alrighty, so we need to get us another live bottom. Beans I decided I'd put on here. We're going to do some beets, Nebraska style. And hopefully the game will allow me to get as close to the way we do it here in Nebraska, which I'm pretty sure it's fairly similar in other parts of the world that raise sugar beets as far as, I think there's some raised in Michigan, some Minnesota, and I definitely know there's a lot raised in the Red River Valley of North Dakota. And I do believe there's used to be some raised in California. I do know, here in the Panhandle of Nebraska, there's sugar beets are a big staple crop. Eastern Wyoming, northern Colorado raises sugar beets also. So, do I want an aulic? I worked at this place at one time, by the way. Anybody that I actually was a line foreman and built these trailers when they first got their start, the aulic trailers, live bottoms. But even though I should be more brand loyal to Western Nebraska, I'm going to use the Trinity because it's a nicer trailer as far as the mod goes. And we're going to use this color. And we're going to go with stainless for wheels. And we just well buy it because I'll use it for something else later. Buy. No, not back. Buy, not back, dummy. Jeez. I'm off to a great start already. Awesome. There we go. Anyway, so how is everybody this weekend? Plowboys said he's pretty good. Trio, how are you doing this weekend? Having a good weekend? And buy, not back. Buy. Okay. Now I can go back. Alright. 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 Come on. Oh, that trailer rolls real well. Come on. Stop. 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 There we go. Ah. Fiddle schnit. Okay. Yeah. You need to go to field 187. Take off. And you guys are where you're supposed to be, thank God. I did upload the newest version, updated version, and the hotfix to Courseplay. Come on. Really? We're not going to move? You're already there, dummy. They were doing this crap to me here a while back, too, where they didn't want to... You get him and they didn't want to move. I don't know why. Rank 29! Welcome to the stream, buddy. So this one wants to move. There, now it's going to move. I wonder what the hell, why they do that. Anyway. We're not going to mess with these too much just yet. Hopefully they will work. And we'll get them going, but I need to get all my beet equipment over to the beet field like I want to do. Because that's what this stream's supposed to be mainly about. Alright, trucks are there. Look at that beautiful machine. Just, if I wore panties, it'd make them wet. Anyway. uh, oh, not as funny as I thought it was. I thought it was funny. All right, visit. Back to my shopless farm. God, that pisses me off. Update a fucking mod, and here it is. All right, so what do I want to put on my defoliators? Defoliators. Let's use the 7930. Are you laughing, Rank? All right, I'm glad you are, buddy. If I can make you laugh, that's all that matters. I want people to enjoy my streams and enjoy my content because they can laugh and giggle and that's part of the whole part of it. Entertainment, right? That's what this is all about, entertainment. And unfortunately, I have this unfiltered mouth sometimes that really gets me in trouble. So I guess if I ever get to that point where I can be monetized, I sure hope I get to that point, but let's put some duals on this girl and customize back. And why do I need to unfold this son of a bitch to hook it up? When was this a problem? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, this is a new development. Wasn't doing this in single player. Okay. Are you shitting me? Really? Come on. Well, you know, here lately, drinking Bud Light's kind of a controversial thing. What the fuck? Why do you need to unfold the fucking topper in order to hook the son of a bitch up? Oh, come on. Always got to be some bunch of bullshit, I swear to God. It's all worked fine in single player. Oh, no. No, we're going to stream, so we got to screw with Toby. Thank you. And I don't have manual attach, because it was working with manual attach. Oh, you nuts. This is really going to piss me off. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Come on. Yeah, this keeps going up. I'm gonna need more than one Bud Light there, Plowboy. All right, fine. You want to be fuckheads? Well, watch this. See if this has anything to do with it. Probably not. This has got me befuddled. How the fuck can I unfold the topper if the son of a bitchin' thing ain't even hooked up? What the fiddle fart? Why in the hell is this an issue all of a sudden? I just now noticed that those cylinders are all screwed up. Well, fiddle shit. Why the hell? Um, well, I guess. Let's go back over here to these guys and get what these guys set up. And see if, course play is working with the cotton harvesters, unlike they were the other night. The way the night started out, probably not. I can't believe them fucking things won't hook up. They were upset. Everything worked fine in tests in single player. Of course. Why? That's the first I've run across that not wanting to hook up thing. Need to unfold. What the hell kind of crap is that? Ah! So, bear with me, people. Please, bear with me. We'll get the cotton harvesters going. We might not do beets tonight like I wanted to do. And we have one headlands, that's going to be enough. That should be enough. Headlands, sharp, counterclockwise, and overlap about 4. Let's go 5%. And up down is fine. Generate fieldwork course. And let's hope that they don't do what they were doing the other night and being mad about not wanting to unload right. So here we go. Let's you start on the right side, start. And you copy. And you be on the left. You go first waypoint. So I got 3 people in watching the stream and chat. So Flyboy says he was doing pretty good, having a good weekend. Trio never did say, and Rank 29 never did say either. All right, server, hurry up and save and get your hiccupy stuff out of the way. And first waypoint, start. And off to the races they go. Now please just work. We will find out directly, I guess. Now, what the hell are we going to do about my beet thingy here? What are we going to do? I'm a little befuddled about this bullshit. I've never done this before. So, let's try this deal. See if I can get it to work by doing this. And vehicle accelerate, start, stop, change, crab steer. Where the hell is Q? Vehicle. Q, attach tool. Detach to, control Q. But I don't honestly think it's a tractor issue. It's something to do with the mod all of a sudden. What is this unfold the topper bullshit? I don't get that. Shouldn't have to unfold a goddamn topper in order to cook. It doesn't unfold in the first place. You know, I did test this in single player, honestly, and it worked fine. Well, guess what? Everybody might get to watch me do something that normally I would not show on stream, because I would normally save game, quit the desktop. So, bear with me here a minute. I know it's a blank screen, but we are going to have to do stop the server quick. And I said stop now. Mods. I need to upload manual attach and see if manual attach will work. Because I don't think we have it in here. Choose files. Come on. Script mods. Manual attach. Manual attach. Upload. Script mods. Script mods. Manual attach. Why the fuck are you doing that? Manual attach. Come on, where you at? M. Manual. Really? Come on. This won't take long if I find it. Found it a little bit ago. Come on, where you at? Come on, come on, come on. Please bear with me. Honestly, I will get this right. Manual attach, copy. Go to this file folder here so I can play. Here we go. Manual attach. Now, did it load? Home. Home. Home! I got a mouse that's acting up. Activate. Start. Well, I still got two people watching a black screen. Sorry. Just bear with me. We'll see if we can get this fixed. So, Farm Sim 22. Come on, kick back up. Alright, at least now they can watch a loading screen instead of a black screen. Alright, multiplayer. Join game. So, who all has been bearing with me? I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know if this will fix the problem or not, but it was working fine earlier. Come on, will you frickin' populate? Boy, for really trying not to cuss, this is not doing so well for me tonight. Come on. I know that you're on. Come on. Populate, stupid. Ugh. Alright. Close. Thanks for being here, Steel Plyboy. I appreciate it. Back. Come on. Join game. But honestly, single player, I wouldn't have any problem with them defoliators at all. They were working like they were supposed to. And why the hell sometimes it takes forever for the multiplayer game to show up is beyond me. Come on. Quit. Farm Sim 22. Load back up. Multiplayer. Join game. And you're still not wanting to frickin' show up. God damn it. I know that you are showing that you're online on the server page. Come on. Log in. Yeah, it's online, supposedly. Oh, bullshit. There it is. Thank gosh. About time. Anyway. Well, I still will have a stream, I hope. Thankfully, there's only a few of you here. Flatboy's still here, but I think I lost Trio, and I think I lost Rank. Anyway. I am thinking, Plowboy, that I'm going to need one of them Bud Lights too, buddy. All right. Well, everything else is working like it's supposed to. Come on. There we go. Get loaded. Do. So anyway, honestly, that was what tonight's stream was about. It's supposed to be gonna. I normally don't do sugar beets when I play Farm Sim. Any of them. I haven't done sugar beets. I mean, even way back when they first added them, I didn't play it with them very much because they are painstakingly. And I do not like the sex of this bullshit. Why did it do this? You weren't supposed to do this. Well, bear with me some more because the server decided to load up an empty game. I need to change this anyway. Okay. Confirm, and yes, thank you. Oh, you gotta like that. Reset the server, and it does this. Oh, guess what we gotta do? We gotta back out of here, Dan. Quit. No, I don't want to quit the desktop. I'll just quit. I'm a farming sim. Ah, man. Must not be my night to stream. I honestly thought that that was gonna be a good night. It is not proving to be so. Why the frick did you decide to upload, start up without the frickin' regular save game, you stupid ass thing? Good God. Alright, so stop. Shut the server down. Save games. Man. Restore, please. Thank you. Jesus, criminy Atlas. Right? Restore. Restore successful. Home. Start the server. Wow, guys. Really honest, we'll get to something here in a sec, I hope. And then of course, it's going to take forever for it to populate in a list again. So, any of you that are content creators like me that are watching me right now that are really good, and I appreciate the support you have given me through to this point in time and continue to give me. Um, or if you are an up-and-coming content creator thinking you might want to do this, I am showing you tonight that there are things that can happen within this game. Sometimes that your best laid plans do not always happen the way you would like them to. Proof is in the pudding. Could not connect to multiplayer game. Yes, you can. Back out. Ah, back. Come on. So I'm showing you all of the things what not to do. I guess that needs to be showed once in a while too, right? Because even the big guys were where I'm at one time. Kadurk and FSG and some of them other guys that at some point in time I'd like to be big enough that they might actually acknowledge who I am. All right. Are we going to populate the list finally? Why it takes so long sometimes is beyond me. But anyway, the plan is I want to going to do some sugar beet harvest tonight and kind of do it the way we do it here in Western Nebraska, as best as I can with what limits I have given upon me with farm sim and mods and that kind of stuff. But the testing I was doing right up to before I started my stream, everything was working really good in single player. So evidently I should have been testing in the multiplayer server instead of single player. And if it keeps screwing up, we just might switch to just doing it single player on a map that I was messing around with anyway. So without that being a problem. But I'd kind of like to have some cotton harvest going on in the background. There we go, finally. All right, let's get going here. Because I got plenty of cotton I need to be doing a contract, so that could be going off with courseplay if it'll work in the background while we're doing the beet harvest thing up front. And of course, I should take the opportunity while this is loading real quick. I do have a couple messages. And of course, Rory sent me a voice message instead of a regular message. So, are you going to load or are you going to screw around and be stupid some more? Of course, you're probably going to be stupid. I'm going to mute. Oh, looky here. We might be cooking with fire. Now, let's see. Next thing is log in as man here real quick. And shift R F. God damn it. Fub up that even. There we go. Okay. Okay, come on. Now, let's see if... let's see if... Of course, the tornado still has taken my damn shop. If I can get these things to hook up finally. So if anybody's joining, we've been having a few issues here tonight. Aha! Check that out. Well, thank God for manual attach, I guess, for once. So manual attach is going to work for us. Sorry for the delay and a bit of an inconvenience there, guys. But maybe we'll get this kicked off yet. It's looking a lot better than it was. Oh, alrighty. We'll send you to field 187. 87. There we go. You take off. Alrighty. So. Oh, man. Always something, I swear. Always something. Trailers, beet technology, beet topper. Let's get 2 of these, I think. I want to run 2 beet toppers. And yes, 15 mile an hour is probably a little more than realistic here, but you can book pretty quick with when you're topping beets. So anyway, looks like I still got a couple people watching. I hope, thankfully, I hope. So get this bot, lease this. Oh, I didn't want to hit back. I wanted to lease it. Lease, please. Yes. Okay. Back. And we'll put some duals on the old 7810. She's just plenty enough horse to usually defoliate with, or top with. I don't want in it. I want to customize. I want to put some duals on you. In. Customize. Duals, please. Not 72-inch spacing anymore. We need to go to 60s or 30s actually. 60 inches is 30. All right. There we go. That'll work. And customize. Yes. Okay.
Oh, looky here. We might be cooking with fire. Now.
So I need to exit out of that and start all over. I want to do that. And I want to do that. Come on. Really? Come on. YouTube. You ever want things to work like it's supposed to, but it doesn't work like it's supposed to? Live. Thank you. Well, Farm Sim, most of the time it works. I haven't had, tonight seems to be going to be more of a pain in the butt than what normal should be. But, by God, Where there's a will, there's a way. We got worked through it. We're going to fix it. We're going to still do what I wanted to do. So I just might have lost me a few viewers while I was doing a farting around thing, but I guess. Wow, that matches up good, don't it? I guess to each his own if they don't want to be patient enough for me to fix the problem, because there ain't nobody that ain't ever played Farm Sim that everything's worked like they wanted it to. Unfortunately, it's just part of what we do here. And we'll send you to field 187. And you're going where you're supposed to. And okay, so I'll get these guys going again. Whoops, no, wait a minute. You need to stop. 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 Here, we'll get you going over here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Those of you that are just now coming into the stream, you're lucky because we had a bit of a faux pas there for a little bit, and I had to do some emergency fixing stuff. So hopefully, 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 we can actually get to going. What I had planned for the night finally. First waypoint, get started. Nearest waypoint. And why are you just sitting here? You guys are heading to the field where you need to be going. You're already there. You're there. You were working a little bit ago. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. I got other stuff to worry about. All right. What shall we put on the beet lifters? I do believe we're gonna put the T8 on. And never mind there's not being a shop here, because there used to be a shop here. Because before this afternoon, before the stream, right after I got done watching CDW and Chad and Faber Farming and those guys, and found out that Taylor Farms had updated his buildings and stuff for the new paint thing. So I went and downloaded all of his stuff and put them on a server. So instead of it just populating on the server still and just giving us odd colors till we went in and checked it, it just decided it wasn't going to let us have those buildings at all. So I guess, for lack of better terms, we had a big tornado go through, but it left all the equipment. And when the guys go to get on a server, they're going to be mad at me. Because they're going to get on a server and go, where'd all our buildings go? Well, you know, this guy that's always messing around with mods on the server for you guys screwed it all up for you. So I guess if you didn't like where your building was at, well, I guess you can put it in a different place now. And I can hear my Discord popping off in the background, which I should be in Discord. I forgot to log into Discord as far as in the streaming channel. Alright, so what You know what? I think, I think, I think we're going to lease a tractor for the other one. I know, I got an 8530 over there. It'd work just fine on it, but I want something fancy and new and shiny. So, what shall we have that's nice, fancy, and new and shiny? Oh my God, what's that red stuff? Ooh, 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 yuck. Ooh, ooh. Actually, here, let's be way different this go round. Normally, I'd probably go for like, where's it at? Normally, we'd go here. We want something brand new and nice and shiny, wouldn't we? And that's something we should go for. But not gonna. I've changed my mind. Let's go with a totally way different color. Something that normally doesn't get used and isn't seen on here very often. Let's try this bad boy. That way I don't want to hear anybody tell me that I am colorblind. In all reality, I am. Nope, that won't work. Sorry. We'll see how this guy works. Probably really don't need two of these, but because with two trucks, probably keeping up with two of them is not going to be too conducive. But we'll send it over there anyway. We might not use both of them. This is when I need a couple of the guys from the server to be on here to help me. They can drive truck. Hey, Michigan farmer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it, buddy. And you're lucky that you're late, because we had a bunch of faux pas going on earlier, so we're just now getting going on. We've almost an hour into this stream, so it's not been very productive. Let's just put her that way. Okay. Come on. Somebody let the air out of the airbags. It's making her a lowrider. Hold you up here so you're out of the way. And where is my... Oh, he's about far behind, ain't he? That's right. I think that 7830 only goes... Doesn't go very fast. So, let's see. Let's flip you around real quick. And this will work. And we'll get you started off. Now, take a minute here and explain a few things. Michigan farmer probably knows all about, well, depending on what part of Michigan he's from, because I'm not sure all of Michigan raises sugar beets, but I'm sure that there's parts of Michigan that does raise sugar beets. I'm pretty sure of it. Now, what we're doing here is, this is technically called a beet topper. This thing here, but it's not. Well, it's not exactly right, because most beet toppers have knives on the back of them, whether it's a stationary knife or a spinning blade or a spinning disc, depending on the style and company. Alloway used to make beet toppers. I don't even know if Alloway is still in business. And here in Nebraska, we would depending on the time of year and how tough the beet tops were, you would have a topper, like what these really are, and you'd also have a beet defoliator. All right, shut up. We'll get you in here. I figure you probably did in Michigan. I know there's parts of Michigan that raise beets. I know there's parts of Minnesota that raise beets. There's parts of course, the Red River Valley, and like I said earlier, North Dakota is a huge beet producer up around there. As a matter of fact, this is where Amity equipment is made in North Dakota. But anyway, as I was saying, you have defoliators and you have beet toppers. And these here are kind of a combination thing. They're not a true topper like they should be because they don't have the knives on the back of them. But you'd have a defoliator, which you would use first, and it's more like a welcome, Josh Bear. The first time I've seen you in my chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Um, but anyway, a defoliator is similar to a flail chopper. It's got the metal beaters in it, and you would go through first with it if the tops are really tough. And it would beat the tops off, and you'd leave a couple inches of the top. And then you come through with a defoliator, which usually has rubber uh, uh, beaters on it. And then the knives and the rubber beaters, then you'd go the rest of the way with the beet top, and then the knives would cut the beet top off. That's how a lot of them are doing it here. Um, I do think technology is a little bit better as far as so I don't know, maybe I haven't harvested sugar beets in a long time. Thankfully, there's kind of a pain in the rear to do. Anyway, we'll get these guys going on a course, and of course they aren't quite far enough in here. Where the hell? Oh, that's where they are. You dumb thing. Come on, damn it. Get over here where I want to be. Cancel. All right. Open course generator. Do one headland with two of them, I think would be enough. Because there's two of them. And so anyway, that's a little bit of the history on here as far as the defoliator and a beet topper. So on the game, it's just going to be one pass with a defoliator. Depending, like I said, depending on the time of year, sometimes you could just defoliate. If the tops were tough, is when you needed to run a defoliator in front of a topper. If the tops weren't as tough, the topper usually would do a good enough job. Counterclockwise, sharp, and I want you guys to do lands because I'm hoping that the beet pullers will do lands behind you and we'll be okay. All right, generate field course. That's cool, Michigan farmer. Yes, there are potatoes growing here in Western Nebraska also. Not as many as there used to be. There used to be a lot of potatoes. All the little farmers used to always had potatoes here, but hardly anymore. But there are some potatoes still growing here. More like Bridgeport, Nebraska, Alliance, Nebraska has potatoes growing in it. Alliance is good. That area is good for growing potatoes because the soils up there are sandier. So um, the potatoes, it's easier to pull. They just grow better. So come on, I need to do a copy course. Right, first waypoint, start. And you, oh, got to figure out why all of a sudden my cotton harvesters aren't wanting to work early. They were working fine earlier. Now all of a sudden they aren't wanting to. Copy, left, first waypoint, start. And I better go in and change some settings for you in course play. Raise tools early, lower tools late. No, wait a minute. Lower early, raise late. And I've already got that's kind of set up, huh? Field. Let's get you You need to be faster than that. Hi, welcome to the stream, John. How you doing? Hopefully we'll do some justice to this. I haven't decided what I'm going to do here yet because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with 2 harvesters like I wanted to do. I think 1 might be more than enough. I might have went too much. And I think we're going to use this one. I think we're going to use 1 harvester and 2 beet harvesters and 2 trucks. And we're going to be a little different tonight. We're going to run as a versatile tool front wheel assist tractor instead of that green color that I pretty much pee most of the time. I'm a John Deere guy. Most people, anybody's watched me long enough, they already know I like my John Deeres. So close out of that, and we need to set you up too, because raise tools late, lower early, and let's go 20 mile an hour on field work, so there is no second guessing being fast enough, and 30, and I change this to 8.1, and now let's get us a field course generate, create job, CP field work, George generator, 2 headlands, 1 tool, sharp, counterclockwise, and hope to God I can get these unloaded like I'm supposed to. We want to do lands and generate field work course. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a bunch. The more people I can get to watching and liking and subscribing, the better. Oh, if anybody's in here that isn't part of our little group of people that have helped me getting going, which would be like Bonehead, CDW, Chad over there at CDW, Jake, um, uh, oh boy, I know I'm drawing blank here, but Rabid Rob. The reason why I'm saying this is if you are not a member or have not watched Rabid Rob, go search him up and watch him and give him a subscription. He's like 40 subscribers away from becoming 1,000 subscribers so he can get monetized. So if anybody's watching my stream that is not a subscriber to Rabid Rob, get on over there. The guy's a good creator. He's helped support me too. So I'm going to do what I can to get him out there and get him that 1,000 subscribers too. And hopefully we can get him pushed over that 1,000 mark and he can start making a little bit extra money on the side and while he's doing what he's enjoying. And off to the misery. Let's hope that this works. Alrighty. So, anyway, and I see Hoonigan isn't in here, which he usually is. What I need is I need to get enough people to subscribe and are going to be constant members in my chat because I really... What the hell are you doing? Did I not? No. Yes, I did pick sharp corners, so why the hell didn't you make a sharp corner, stupid? Oh, I know why, because the way the night started off, why are we going to end it on a good note? Anyway, so I need to get me some moderators so I can have guys post, people's links for people that support me, and I want to help support them and that kind of stuff. So, but I'm not going to name a moderator just yet till I get a few more people and people that are going to be in here consistently in my chat. So please bear with that for the time being of that, because I'm not going to be able to. If you can't play the game, record the game, and put links in your chat at the same time. You can't just about can't do it. It's hard enough to watch chat and make sure you're interacting with chat in the first place, and I've only got the most I had was Wednesday night. I had up to what I have up to Wednesday night, and I don't quite get what the hell is going on with my cotton harvesters not wanting to work all of a sudden. So, you know what we're going to do here? We're going to back these guys up. And we're going to delete the course. Go back over here, delete your course, and we're going to start all over. We'll see if we can get this stupid thing to work. And I need to quit farting around with this here pretty quick because I see my beet puller is needs to be unloaded. I'm front. Nice to meet you. Oh, plowboy. Okay, so get over here because I really want to do this. Create job, flow field work, close generator, and we got 2 tools, and I think 1 around on that. Sharp headland counterclockwise. Just open the door. She'll go out if you hold the door open. Go outside. Quit being butthead, cat. Anyway. Yeah. Up, down. That ought to work. All right. Lost my concentration. Field of concentration. What? What? Train of thought. That's what that is, right? Yeah, Rank, you are completely correct on that. Well, I don't know. It was working fine, and then of course I had to shut everything down. I started all over because I was having problems with getting the stupid defoliators to hook up. So I went and put manual attaching it in on the server real quick. It's because now they're hooked up and they're working. So I guess you fix one thing, screw up another. Isn't that what happens with Farm Sim a lot? You fix one thing, you screw up another thing. Ugh, seems like all the time. All right, back you up just a little bit more. First waypoint, right, start. There you go. Off to the races. You're going to work this time? What the hell are you stopping for? You were working earlier. So evidently the newest version of Courseplay and cotton harvesters are still not working copacetically like they're supposed to. So this is what we'll do. If you want to be shitheads, delete, and you can come over here. I really hate it when I have to use in-game AI because it usually half the time don't work any better than anything else. But I guess as of right now is working better than Courseplay is wanting to work. So Courseplay, guys, fix your damn Courseplay so the cotton harvesters will work with them. Oh, yeah, Rank. I mean, I don't know if you were in here a little while ago, and then I don't know if you left for a little bit, but there for a little while, I wasn't saying some very nice things about what was going on. My My patience was getting very tested, and I was not saying the PG words that I'm supposed to be trying to make myself learn to say, so I don't have to worry about later on being demonetized or YouTube getting mad at me for cussing on my streams. So yes, I was very perturbed when the beet defoliators were not, or actually the beet toppers were not wanting to hook up with regular in-game attach for some stupid reason. So what we'll do is we'll just have one guy work on one side and one guy work on the other, and then work towards himself. And well, when it gets time to oh shit, where's the 7810? Oh no, you don't, buddy. Get your butt. Stop! You are not gonna go to the stupid. Phil. There. Alright, now where the hell did you decide to take off and go to go do your fuel station stop? Boy, see? You can't ever keep up with anything. That's why I put in my description, join me for course playing antics. It's an antics every time, I swear. It's pretty obvious that people like FSG and Kadirk, when they do their single player stuff, they must edit the crap out of that stuff, because I have nothing but troubles with this stupid thing, I swear to God. And I don't think I play much different than they do. You know, nearest waypoint, go. Yeah, no kidding. You're right, Rank. Alright, so are you gonna... Oh, I know what I need to do quick. Stop. Stop. I need to unlock my tab thing. There, that way I can tab to you. No. There. Now go do your thing. So why the AI worker still not... Regular in-game workers aren't wanting to work either with the stupid thing? What the hell's the deal with the stupid things in the first place? Alright, Giants. This is where I'm going to get a rant on Giants again. You guys tested this damn thing, released the son of a bitchin' thing, and it ain't working like it's supposed to. I have nothing but troubles with since the newest version of this stupid thing come out. God damn it. Alright, there. I lost my cool. There's my rant again and cussing while I shouldn't be. It was working fine the other night with... What the hell's the deal here? Come on. Yeah, right. I'll see you, Josh. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. This mod has proven to me that Giants testing absolutely sucks. Because there's some things about that mod that is just don't work right. The whole reason why they updated that mod is so you could fold it with it having stuff in it, and you can't. It gives you a stupid error every time. It says, oh, it can't be folded. Ah. So I don't know what the heck the deal with the thing is. I don't think that's the problem. And even then, it didn't feel like I was supposed to. Are you gonna work? See? I don't get what the hell the deal is. Okay, I know one thing I probably need to do that I forgot to do when I was messing around with stuff, trying to get stuff to work earlier. I need to go back down into here and change this back to Q. That shouldn't have a damn thing to do with it anyway. I don't get what the hell the deal with this thing is. So, is this... I know that manual attach has caused issues with some stuff. So I put manual attach on here so I could get it to work with the stupid off. Ah, to hell with it. Let's worry about my beets instead, I guess. Alrighty, back to trying to... Wow. Thank you for those of you that are still in here and painstakingly watched me do everything all wrong tonight. It just... I'm not in a bad mood. I don't know what the hell the deal is tonight. Nothing wants to work exactly like I want it to. So anyway, trying to kind of show you how I harvest beets in Nebraska, which I'm sure it's pretty similar to wherever else they harvest beets. I just know that I know it's like over in Europe they don't use trucks as much as we do here. We use a lot of live bottoms to haul beets and out of the fields. In dumps. That's what I should have done with that other trailer. Should have got me an in dump trailer. And then we also have what they call beet baskets, and what that is they have these baskets that they put on flatbed trailers. That there's usually two of them on each 50-foot flatbed, and they'll fill those baskets full. And then when they go to the beet piler's got these hooks that they can hook into these baskets, and that's what dumps the baskets into the beet piler. Oh yeah, I know it's not my fault, Michigan, but man, it's talk about annoying tonight. You know, it's like this knothead up here. It's supposed to be doing square turns, and he's doing this stupid shit like this, and it's not a square turn by any means. And I'm sure this is not course play generated. It's partially because of the tractor probably on top of the course play thing. But that's definitely not a square corner. So, all right. But anyway, usually what happens is um, these pole type beet lifters like this, whether it's an Archway. Archway is pretty popular around here because Archway bought the what we used to call the Ferris wheel design of beet lifter, and John Deere was the one that had that and designed that particular beet lifter years ago. And I think it was what, late 80s, mid 90s, somewhere in there. John Deere quit making beet lifting equipment and sold the patent rights to Archway. I don't know whether I'm 100% sure on that or not, but I know Archway bought the patents, and they're still in business. But anyway, this is normally how we do it around here. You have a live bottom trailer, or those beet baskets on a flatbed, or the old, it used to be years ago, used to have, C70s and C60s and Ford F750s and that had the old beet boxes on them. And you just went alongside these guys and they unload on you the whole time that you're going. And nowadays they still do that. Beet lifters have a little bit of a capacity, so they can kind of go for a little bit until the next truck's there. And usually there's another truck right behind me that just falls into line and and they just keep going. And a big old merry-go-round Ferris wheel type thing. And I gotta look real quick at my sugar beet thing here. And where are we taking them? Johnson's Farmers Market. Oh, yay. Where is the Johnson Farmers Market? So what we need to do is this. And sugar beets. And field 187. Johnson's Farmers Market. And I think that's the grain sell point. I think. Where's my exclamation point? Yep, okay. So take off, buddy. So anyhow, that's how I kind of do it around here. And that's kind of what I was trying to portray with tonight's stream. That's kind of went awry on me a little bit here. And trying to portray it the best I can using course play and with what limitations I have upon me with with Farm Sim itself. So yeah. A lot of the bigger farmers around here, their rank, when they started, farmers, I don't know, in the early 90s, late 80s around here is when farmers started getting semis, and for the beet guys, that's when those baskets kind of got popular for the flatbeds because they could buy a pretty cheap flatbed trailer and then throw them baskets on there and then they'd have something to haul beets with. And they were they were trying to get away from from trying to use the old 2.5 ton trucks, because you couldn't haul very much, and everybody was getting to where they had more acres, so you needed more capacity to haul. So, and around here, a lot of the guys bought the old end dump trailers because you could go to Ritchie Brothers auctions or whatever and pick up an end dump pretty cheap, and it worked pretty good for hauling beets. But everybody had a pretty big learning curve because there's a lot of end dump people around here. The end dumps didn't know what the hell they were doing, flipped them over. So, and then the live bottom trailers got popular, which that's really helped a bunch. There's probably more live bottoms out there now than anything as far as hauling beets. You don't see hardly anybody using an old end up gravel trailer or rock trailer or anything like you used to. Hi, Thunderly. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm glad to see you. I appreciate you being here. I think that's probably the first time you've been in my chat, or I don't know if you've lurked in any of my other streams, but well, I'm sure happy to see you here. It's been kind of a rocky stream. Things ain't been quite going exactly the way we wanted, but we're 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 plugging through her. We're plugging through her. We're trying to get her to get some kind of content without me blowing up. I did blow up a couple times, but anyway, I'm glad you're here. Great to see you. And oh, not paying attention here. Come on, let me get you. I'm about full, so anyway, that's kind of how we do it here in Nebraska as far as the beet harvesting thing kind of goes. And I need to go check my other truck and make sure it's actually dumping. Why the hell are you dumping there? I know why, because the trigger point needs to be fixed. So let's delete that one. Grab this one. Come on. Grab you. I'll bring you up to here. And see if... Oh, you dipshit. See? It's just one of them nights where things are just all going to be kind of finicky and stupid, I swear. So you get to watch Mr. Neal get his patience really tested tonight. So far, I haven't flipped out too bad, but I don't know. It's getting there. So the next thing is make sure this point actually takes sugar beets. Oh, really? Thunderly, there ain't anybody else that's the owner of my Discord. I have a gal that helped me set up Discord, and she's still kind of she is still shows as one of the major. I just kind of left it so she could. So I don't think you have to use the bail cell point, right? Anyway, that's the story on that there, Thunderly. It's my Discord. She's just set up as a administrator, Athena, because I had her. She's a good friend of mine. I've known her for 8 years, and she's got a channel of her own. And so, where the hell do you sell the frickin'? Don't tell me I got to go through here in order to sell stupid sugar beets, because this sell point is a real booger. Yay. Well, guess what? Great. Then why aren't you taking it? Oh, come on. So anyway, she's helped me get my Discord set up. She's helped me with some other stuff. So that's why it shows her as a administrator or whatever. She does Pokemon stuff. So, wow. Are you kidding me? So, as the night continues, it doesn't want to take the sugar beets here, even though it's supposed to take sugar beets. Wow, I swear. So, can't harvest cotton because there's some goofball thing going on with the cotton harvesters. Sugar beets aren't wanting to work because the sell point ain't wanting to take the frickin' sugar beets like they're supposed to. After I had the faux pas of messing around for an hour, restarting everything because the defoliators wouldn't hook up. So I had to get manual attach on the server quick. I'm almost wondering if manual attach isn't part of what's screwing with the harvesters. I get the prompt, but it won't unload because it's not the proper unload point for frickin' sugar beets. So, what are we going to do about that one? Pull out my hair. Hmm. Johnson's Farmers Market. That's Johnson's Farmers Market. So if they're supposed to take sugar beets, I've never taken sugar beets here before to find out if it ever worked. Yeah, okay, Rank. Yeah, go ahead, Thunderly. She's a pretty good gal. She likes, like I said, she's a Pokemon, and she used to play Farm Sim with us a long, long time ago. And that's how I got to know her. Was when I was, like I said, I don't know if you've heard me, but you probably haven't heard me in any of my other streams. I've been in the Farm Sim thing since FS13. Went to the computerized version of it in 15, and I've been in the background of a lot of channels with Farm Sim forever. Phoenix Feather. I used to be part of his group and was on his live streams and we helped him out with a lot of his server way back when as a kind of a guide as this is how real farming is done. And we just kind of grew apart, grew with some differences with some of the guys that was a part of his channel back then. Uh, Phoenix Feather's a heck of a good guy. I still go watch his streams and I still support him. So if anybody in here don't know Phoenix Feather, go watch him. He got a good start back in 15, and I don't know if he was doing 13 or not, but he was doing mod spotlights, and that it was a really cool thing. I really enjoyed it, and that's kind of how I got started with him, because I would comment, he'd talk about a mod that he didn't understand tractors that well, so I'd try to help him out. Well, this is what it really is, horsepower. This is what it really does, and that kind of stuff. But anyway, good guy. So if you haven't ever watched Phoenix Feather, go watch him. And he's still doing farm sim, still does live streams, and but still does the mod spotlights. But anyway, their rank. I've never heard of Arrow Swin and Hitchhawk in dump trailers, but that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, which would be similar to their rank. The Arctics trailers. That's similar to the chain. What you're talking about, right? These trailers here. What you're talking about. Be similar to that. Arctics. I've never. I don't know if we've have any of these trailers. I've never seen any of these around here because most everybody around here are using the Aulic these here live bottoms. And these are made in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. I used to work for these people. This is what a lot of people are using for beets here and silage. You know, you still got the guys that are custom harvest silage guys that still have the regular trucks with silage boxes too. Um, and then Trinity Bridge is actually what this is. these trailers, these light bottom trailers like this, are also another popular one around here. And I think there's probably a few of of these Arctics style trailers. I just haven't really noticed that many. But I like this trailer as far as the mod goes. I like using it. I use it a lot. Use it for silage. Anyway, so back to our little dilemma here. What the hell are we gonna do about these beets? Because it says it's supposed to be accepted here, but it's not taking it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And of course, we're in a contract. So, huh. Well, this is when I could start cussing and jumping up and down and throwing a fit. But I've already done enough of that tonight. There ain't no sense of doing it again. It's just, it is what it is. Wonder what the hell the deal is here. Why in the hell do you put a frickin' cell point in a map? And this is the original map. This was not, none of this has been edited by me or anybody else. The only thing we edited here was the course for the course play coming into the grain sale. If you're gonna have something in the goddamn map, make it so it frickin' works. And the last time this guy did any updates to this map was like in July. See, I got a bales over here. See, and it's not, it's, of course, because it wouldn't take it here, because this is not a normal beet thing. And of course, we got a server save going on, so we got another hiccup. So, anybody that's in the stream watching me now and you're making a map, make sure the goddamn thing works. Oh, and the other thing, don't put stupid sell points in here where you can't hardly get in and around with trucks like this. This drives me nuts. This map has been bad for that. Because most people don't play with a little 2.5 ton truck that's got really good turning radiuses. Most everybody plays with big semis like this. So think out your sell points. Make them so people can get in and out, and you can use auto drive to your advantage. Anyway, so with that little rant, what the hell am I going to do now? Especially where it's a contract. So much for this stream running out the way I wanted it to. But on top, besides that, though, the defoliators are working like they're supposed to. Not sure why this guy stopped. Not out of fuel. What'd you stop for? Well, after I got him hooked up, I'm sure glad that they worked like they're supposed to. Is he done? Is that what the deal is? What's the hell's the deal going on now? Oh, he's done. So, I guess. Anyhow, Jesus. Oh, they're made in Kansas. Okay. I just know I just don't think I've ever seen them. I have never heard of them. When it comes to the end dumps. Well, I guess this just proves to me that I should stay the hell away from beet farming, huh? Obviously, me and doing beets ain't working for crap. What I should have done, and I thought about doing this, but I'd already put on I was going to do it on the server as a contract. I should have just went with the Michigan map because the Michigan map's got a good beet dump with the proper beet, the beet pilers and everything. That's what I should have done and just done it on the Michigan map. But no, I thought I'd do it on here because I had a couple contracts and it'd be a way to get some money. And then I could also do the cotton contracts while I was doing this and showing off how we normally do it in Nebraska. And no, all the faux pas and all the screwing up stuff, that's not how we normally do it in Nebraska. So, but I guess at least now that I got the defoliators to actually hook up to the tractors, at least we know they work. The beet lifters work okay. I just can't unload my damn trucks. So, I guess, what time is it? $7:30, and I started at 6, so we're an hour and a half into this. Yeah, Michigan, you're exactly right. Laugh out loud. That's cool. Well, I don't live very far from Western Sugar. The name of the co-op here is Western Sugar. And in Torrington, Wyoming, is where Holly Sugar they used to have a sugar factory there, and it's sold. It's closed. So what are we gonna do for the next half an hour? Means I can't get my damn trucks to unload. I ain't gonna mess with that right now. So what do we got for other contracts? I guess we can go do a damn corn contract. Means I can't seem to get my cotton harvesters to work either. So field 157, how many acres is it? 75 acres. Well, we'll accept that contract back, and we'll start hauling some grain. By God, I know this stuff works. I know how to combine corn. All right. And you need to go, what field was that we're doing these in? Just as well do something. Maybe this will work. If corn don't work, I'm going to definitely give up. What field are we in now? 157. Yeah, go to 157. So any of you that are still in here, hanging around, I appreciate staying with the stream and hanging out with me and keeping going with the antics that we got going on tonight. Because boy, I tell you what, it's been a trying night. Nothing I wanted to do has worked right. So we're going to go try to combine a little bit of corn and see if that will work. Hopefully that will work. And well, we can only hope, right? What the hell else what could be any worse than what it already is? I mean, if that don't work, it don't work. I tell you. 7. Whoa! Welcome, Hoonigan. That's why my stream's been screwed up, because you weren't here. No, I'm just joking, buddy. Welcome to the stream. It's not been very good, I'll grant you that. We've been having issues like none other. Every damn thing I've wanted to do, and I don't want to hear about the goddamn green equipment bullshit either, because I'm sure that's the first thing you're going to say. Well, if you wouldn't be running that green equipment, that ain't part of the problem. It's just every little other little thing. Matter of fact, I don't have that much green equipment going on when it comes to the beet stuff that's been frickin' messing up. That messed up because, well, the reason why that messed up is because the sell point has decided it won't accept beets, even though that's where I got to take it when it's a contract. And that all started out with the beginning of the stream. Couldn't get the damn beet toppers to hook up. So then I had to fart around with that for a while, and well, let a few people watch a black screen while I was screwing around trying to get manual attach to work. And I got hiccups going on, so that means the goddamn server's not wanting to act like it's supposed to. So, it's been a night from hell, kind of, in a way. Started off, I thought, well, I'd have the cotton harvesters picking cotton while I was doing the sugar beets, and that didn't work out for shit. Because they don't even want to do nothing. I can't even get regular AI to work on them like they were doing the other night. So, anyway, here we are. We decided that we're going to try to end this stream with doing a little bit of corn harvest. Maybe that'll frickin' work. And yes, I've cussed a little bit and stammered and thrown a couple rants and raves. Not horrible. They aren't quite as bad as a 5-year-old that don't get his binky. But well, I shouldn't say a 5-year-old that doesn't get his binky, because any 5-year-old that's got his binky ought to have his parents' butts ought to be spanked, because they shouldn't even let the kid that old have a binky. But throwing a fit like a 3-year-old that don't get his binky, there, that's a little better. Well, thanks for showing up and hanging out for a little while there, Michigan. I appreciate your support and watching my channel. So, sorry that it's not been that great of a stream as far as smoothness and very good content. I'm not sure what the problems have been, but it's just one of them deals, I guess. So, yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock here pretty quick. I'm not going to be going too late here, so because I got to get up early in the morning and hopefully put some real corn seed in the ground. Tomorrow's the day we're supposed to start planting corn. So, and you know how first days always go with anything you do. And I'm not quite sure what in the goddamn hell is this guy's problem. Why are you only going 10 mile an hour? Oh, what do we got going on here? Last time this stupid shit like this was going on was because of collisions are always acting stupid sometimes. I don't know what the hell's going on. Wow, it ain't even wanting to work for a shit with me in it. Jesus Christ. Why? Well, I tell you what, this night is not going that hot. I'll grant you that. 157. Okay, so they're at the right place at least. I wonder what the Sam hell's going on. We got something going on with the server acting stupid. Which is a possibility, I guess. Alright. I know what I need to do. I need to Control T. Control T. I need to come over here. Enter. Okay. Anyway, delete this course play. And you just as well delete your course play, because obviously I ain't going to be able to undo what I wanted to do tonight without you. So, shut you off. Delete course. And look, Hoonigan, I'm not even using a John Deere tractor. Can you believe that? Let's trying out something different over here. But oh no, we got to have everything screwed up tonight, I swear. So what we're going to do next is this. Means I can't fulfill that contract because for some stupid reason the sell point won't accept the cancel. Yes. Collect. All right, there. Back. Now, we have all of the courses deleted. Everything's fine. That contract's still going to go because I'm going to figure that out yet. Figure out why the hell them aren't wanting to work. Oh. All right, we got everything locked out. All right. So, oh yeah, I tell you. It's funny how best laid plans don't always work the way you want them to. Especially when farm sims involved. You get farm sim involved, and I'll tell you what. When you play on a computer, and you think you need to play with all the mods, best thing I gotta say for that is unfold. Why aren't you wanting to unfold? Pretty obvious that farm sim can screw up a wet dream. What the damn hell's going on now? Unfold header. Are you kidding me? You know what? Alright, that's it. I know what it is. So, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I will bet you the part of the problem we've been having with the cotton harvesters, and this is because of this. Manual attach. So when it's been added, right? Look. God damn it. Come on. I don't want in the goddamn thing. I want manual attach to work. See, this is why Kadirk, who is a huge fan of manual attach, you will find that he doesn't always use it. God damn it. Because it screws with the damn game. So I put it in here so I could get the damn thing to work with those beet toppers. There. Did they everything hook up? Yep. I'll bet that's what's wrong with them cotton harvesters. I'll bet it's them heads. There we go. Honestly, Hoonigan, about 5 minutes the way things are going. But I did figure out what was going on with. I knew. At least I figured out what's wrong with the cotton harvesters. I know what's wrong with the cotton harvesters now. See, because I knew they were working before. Enter vehicle. And no, I don't want to hear because they're green. Well, fine, the hell with you. At least I know how. At least I fixed the stupid the combine. Jesus, criminy Atlas. You want my planter and mower set up in real life, but in red? Kind of hard to do it in red if it's John Deere makes it. What did you shut off for? Turn on harvester. Oh. Yeah, well, I got a surprise for you later this week. We got a new one coming. We got a 1725 16 roll stack fold that's supposed to be. Oh, yay. So. Alright, guys. Evidently we got, I think manual attach is throwing some fits with, because that's obviously part of the problem over here with the combines. And now I don't want to engage just like it's doing on the cotton harvester. It's almost 8 o'clock. So I think what we're probably going to end up doing is we're going to call it a stream here pretty quick. We might just sit here and visit a minute or two about for my upcoming plans. I have been talking about it. I do really want to do an 80s single player. I just haven't found exactly the map I want to use yet. I've been fumbling around with maps. I was trying to find a map yesterday about, like a 4x, just single, a 4x blank map, kind of like Corpy or like the map that, similar to the map that Hoonigan's playing on. But I just wanted a blank map because what I was thinking about doing, and he hasn't been on here tonight, but Rabid Rob. No, not Rabid Rob. Yeah, Rabid Rob. I one of Rabid Rob or my other fellow Nebraskan that's in Iowa this weekend because he had an awards banquet thing he went to. Can't think of his dang name. Anyway, he made a suggestion about me setting up a single player type thing and a playthrough of my real life farm where I work. Well, that'd be fine and dandy, but I don't have any maps that are exactly that way, and I don't know how to make maps. I know how to edit maps just a little bit, and the last time I did that, I broke the map anyway, so I quit messing with maps. Um, so I was trying to find, because I know that there's some, like a 4X just blank map that gives you a map and you can just build on it the way you want to. You know, add anything, all that kind of stuff. Paint it all red. Yeah, well, there's some people out there, Hoonigan, that probably would do that. But anyhow, so was trying to find a map like that because then I could do the in-game landscaping and the in-game, add the buildings and make the roads and build the map out with the in-game landscaping stuff and make it similar to where I farm in real life. And also, I can't think of the guy's name that's been working on the center pivots. I seen DJ Goham yesterday released a mod review of the guy's new pivots pack. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Plowboy. Rusty, yeah, Rusty. I think Rusty's the one that suggested it to me last week. Um, Another great content creator. Took the weekend off because he had a awards banquet to go to. Anyway, he does the wow. My brain just went blank. Challenge things. Yeah, he sets up challenges. He's pretty interesting guy. I like watching him in the stuff he comes up for a challenge on different maps. That was pretty cool. I watched his live stream last Sunday showing two different. He showed the new map, the new Montana map, and putting together a challenge for that. And then somebody he put a poll together and pulled out a map out of nowhere that he hadn't played on and did a challenge for that. Anyway, so that's what my thoughts are for another one of my single player um, videos that I've been considering doing. And I know a few of the guys have been doing some of the 80s or the generation stuff like FSG has been doing a generations thing and it's a very enjoyable series. And I know a few other guys have been doing the squad. He was doing the through the generations thing. 70s farm, 80s farm, 2000 farm, going through the generations. But I would like to do an 80s thing. We have a pretty good amount of 80s equipment. And you could do the 80s thing and have some 70s stuff in there too. Right now, the only thing I'm missing that I really wish we had is I wish we had some really. Is Rusty's streaming at the moment? He must have got home then, huh? Well, if that's the case, I get done with this stream. I'm gonna have to slip over there and say hi to the guy and congratulations to his awards thing he had went to or whatever he was get. If he was getting an award, I don't know. I didn't catch that. I just know he was going to some awards banquet thing. But anyway, I would like to do an 80s thing where it's more involved with the 80s and you stay in the 80s. Some of the guys are doing it and they're going barely making a season and they're jumping into the next decade, which I suppose maybe that makes good content, maybe it don't. I don't know. I just think you ought to play through the 80s a little longer than what they have been or whatever decade they're doing. Uh, but that's the difference in me and starting out a channel and what I think's good and what isn't. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But there's a few little things here or there that are missing. I would like to see some John Deere 20 Series combines. We have the the old generation that was it Rooster? Who was it? It's not either Rooster that put those out. Oh, I can't remember who put those out. Good combines, the 4400, 6600, 7700s. But that's a little older than what I want. I want like the Titan 2 8820, 7720 John Deere's. That was 79 or 80 when them came out. Just an upgraded version of the turbos. But and I know that there are a few people have been working on them, but I don't know if they're going to get released or not. So as of now, we'll probably just run 9500 John Deere's, or I do have some older case stuff that I've downloaded as far as some 88s and some 80s, 1480s, 1680s, that stuff. I've got Pleasant Views in series. Yeah, I'm a member of Tired Iron, Plowboy. I got a lot of stuff, but I don't think. Oh, you mean Tired Iron? Yeah, Tired Iron is the one that put out the new. You are correct. Uh, put out the. Yeah, I'm thinking Old Iron group in Facebook. But yes, Tired Iron is the one that put out those combines. Great combines. It just I don't want that generation. I want something just a tad newer. So anyway, I guess that's where I'm wanting to go. Oh, he's working on a 20 series also, is he? Well, that'd be great. I hope so, Plowboy. So I might use Pleasant View's N series. He's got the Gleaner N series. He's done a really nice job on those. Um, so I might use those. Who knows? I don't mind them. They're a little smaller than what I care for as far as the heads and stuff, but you know, in the 80s you didn't have huge farms, but you did still have 12 row equipment and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of where I'm wanting to head with some of my single player stuff. I might do some live streams too. I really like doing live streams here on the server. They've been going over good, except for like tonight where it's been nothing but a damn fiasco. I should have known better to start farting around with beets. I should. That's the problem. I don't like beets. Beets don't like me. Why the hell was I doing it? I know, because I wanted to show how we harvest beets in Nebraska. I was trying to be informative and have a nice stream, but it just did not work out for crap tonight. So anyway, I guess it was tonight's stream was what not to do during the stream and what can and cannot happen. So with that said, guys, I appreciate everybody that's been here, has put up with the crap that's been going on tonight, and thank you. We will have another stream tomorrow night at some point, probably my normal 8:30 time. What we're going to be doing tomorrow night stream, who knows? Hopefully better than what we've done tonight. But anyhow, thank you for everybody that's been here. We're going to probably call this a stream, and I will catch everybody on the flip